There's a little girl. Hi, Emers. You ready to go? Alright, here we go. Alright, so little girl and I are ready to rock. We're gonna hit the road. I did not bring the holder, so I'm gonna have to do that later, but we're so excited. Alright, heading to Phoenix. Tombstone Territories to Lake Pleasant.
We get out on the open road. It's pretty neat. Like, oh, there they are, driving up there ahead of us.
The experience of that was just kind of getting used to the vehicle. It was fun. It was great because I'm riding with Emily.
I'm a little apprehensive, you know. I can see how close to the edge that John is. Like, you can watch it kind of sway a little around the corners and stuff.
It's kind of exciting. This is the beginning of this journey and all that stuff. Well, we should stop and get gas.
And then we roll into the gas station.
And the first thing I notice is that everything seems very close together.
And turn around and wondering, how is he going to do this?
The most memorable thing about getting gas the first time was parking, getting the RV in there so that it fit. And I'm making sure I didn't hit anybody and I didn't hit any gas pumps. Like, oh my God. And I wasn't even sure how I was going to get out once I got like in and parked.
But we did it. Mostly John did.
Got out. We hit the road.
So that one got a little bit more like, because we're watching him pass semis and I'm like, whoa, those mirrors are close.
Next stop, weigh station. We all want to find out
how much is this thing going to weigh? So we know how much stuff we can put in it.
We're going to get the RV weighed. We pull into the weigh station. I'm like really excited. I think the kids are really jazzed.
I was really hungry, beyond hungry. The kids were really hungry and we were all impatient. Get that thing weighed, get the ticket, we're gonna go eat. We go over to the restaurant. The kids are all squirrely, trying to get them to like, stop, what are you gonna eat? So then John calls and he says,
where am I gonna park? So
I'm getting the food. I don't know where you can park.
I'm like, but you're over there. Like, I thought you were going to kind of scout it out for me. All right, fine. I get off the phone. I'm a little frustrated because I'm like, all right, I'm thinking about time. I'm thinking about Phoenix rush hour. The whole point was to leave early. I do not want to drive the RV in Phoenix rush hour.
Great.
So we split up.
Now, John's hit the road. We're following behind. It took us a while longer to get finished eating.
And it's the long stretch from Tucson to Phoenix. It's like a whole range of emotions. Nervous, excited, scary at times, passing semis, what the heck, like never experienced this before. How fast can this thing go?
It was just like a road trip with the kids. Turn on our music, go talk about stuff. Yeah, it was good. You know, we can do this caravanning thing. Like, this is pretty cool.
I'm driving along. All of a sudden, I notice one
of our bay doors was open.
So it's waving as we're driving along. Oh my God, what happened? So
I hope nothing got lost.
I'm like, I call Kelli, let her know where I'm exiting. Maybe they'll catch up, but I need to get through Phoenix. I can't have these things happening.
So we're gonna stop where he stopped and see what's going on.
Okay, we're ready to caravan again. We're all together. Let's hit the road.
Okay, so here we are. It's about 3:30. We're heading into Phoenix.
We get on the interstate. We make our way. We hit the 101 freeway, and it is like gridlock. It is just
bumper to bumper traffic.
All right, so the first real test run of driving the RV, and my whole intention was to miss the Phoenix rush hour. And it is Phoenix rush hour. It is like bumper to bumper traffic.
No biggie.
Hour. I call Kelli. I say,
John calls. We call each other a lot. So
you guys should just hop over, take the HOV, like get ahead.
And meet me up there. We'll go ahead and get checked in and whatever. And so we said, okay, there's 3 of us. HOV lane. Maybe it wasn't, it was still slow, but not as slow.
And now I get to experience rush hour. I didn't even realize that interstate driving is going to be one type of stress. Rush hour is another. So everyone's trying to whiz and cut me off and like just get ahead of me. And I'm like,
So here we are, cruising along. Mom, I have to go to the bathroom. Like, okay. Pull over. So we stop, and while we're stopped, I decide, let's look at the map and see if there's another way to go. There's always a way to get around the freeways.
They had found this amazing little back road.
It was beautiful. There was hardly any traffic. So I called John and said, hey, we found this other place to go. He was already past the exit to go that way, and he wasn't going to turn around. So he kept going.
I'm like, all right, I made it through rush hour. I'm like relieved, and at the same time, I'm just ready to be there.
We met John at the RV park, got all checked in.
We all link up.
And everything went smooth.
We just backed right in. First try, got it set up.
It's perfect.
Levels down, slides out. Kids are ready to come in here.
Now we were ready to like make dinner and
I'm done.
Play a game or do something. And then enjoy the sunset.
I didn't know you could be so tired from just driving. I'm tired. I think I'm going to go and see a sunset or something. What are we looking at?
It's the mini version of Lake Pleasant. Do you see it?
Is there a sign that says that? All right, so something I've learned from this adventure is that I don't think we want to go longer than 3 hours in regards to driving distance and stuff, because anything beyond that, I mean, it's going to take something. So maybe we can work up to that, but that's one thing.
First of all, make sure we have road snacks. Lots of food in the car.
Fine. And then all of a sudden we make it like an hour into the journey and we're all just like... Yeah.
We learned some things about like caravanning in general, like who should lead and follow and like that. We kind of, got a feel for that, started to work some things out.
Another thing I learned from this adventure is to slow down and just roll with it, because otherwise it takes the fun right out of it. Part of me was just like so worked up about how solidly I wanted to make sure we got through Phoenix for rush hour, rather than here's what we're aiming for, and if it works out that way, great, or let's see what happens, because you just never know.
So Phoenix traffic is actually better on the weekend, and we thought maybe other cities are that way too. So if we can, we'll plan our city driving for the weekend. John's a boss RV driver. Can be over here and then over here.
Okay. Like super exciting.
Ready? Okay. My brain just went like.
Okay.
So